Time to move? Skip the hassles of selling during the holiday season and sell your home directly to Open Door. Request an all-cash offer in minutes, close, and get paid in days. You can even pick your close date so you can move after New Year's. Start your move at opendoor.com or download the Open Door app. Open Door is represented by Open Door Brokerage Inc., license 02061130 in California, and Open Door Brokerage LLC in its other markets. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's Wednesday, November 20th, 2024. Born on this date in 1930, songwriter Curly Putnam of Princeton, Alabama. Now, his songwriting credits go on and on. He wrote Green, Green Grass of Home and teamed up with Bobby Braddock to write He Stopped Loving Her Today, Divorce, and, of course, You Can't Have Your Kate and Edith, too. In 1964, actor Ned Vaughn of Huntsville. Now, he's played a lot of military and law enforcement roles. And in 1969, Clemson football coach Dabo Swinney of Pelham. Today is National Child's Day, as opposed to the other 364 days, I reckon. We're still booking our schedule with listeners who want to take the Alabama News Quiz. If you're available Thursday afternoon or future Thursday afternoons, send an email to imorgan@al.com with the word quiz in the subject line, and we'll try to get you penciled in. Today, we have Tommy Tuberville's outclaws on Matt Gaetz and the passings of a public servant and a college basketball player. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. When former Congressman Matt Gaetz was tapped by Donald Trump as his nominee for Attorney General, negative reaction from the left was immediate, and there was clear discomfort from some Republicans as well. Trump loyalists just as quickly moved to support Gaetz. U.S. Senator Tommy Tuberville of Alabama quickly issued a warning that any senators not supporting Gaetz' nomination might lose their seat in the Senate. Well, the heat on Gaetz is certainly inspired partly by his role in Republican divisions in the House, but the largest looming questions are over allegations and investigations regarding alleged sexual misconduct. The Justice Department chose to not bring charges against Gaetz in a sex trafficking investigation. A separate House Ethics Committee investigation ended when Gaetz resigned from the House. Some or all of that investigation could be brought up during the Senate confirmation hearings. And the Washington Post has reported that a woman testified to the committee that Gaetz paid her for sex and that she witnessed him in the act with a 17-year-old at a party. Now, this all gets back to Alabama news this way. Tuberville seems to have identified an escape hatch for his primary threat against Republican senators. AL.com's Patrick Darrington reports that Tuberville told CBS 42 he has spoken with Gaetz and told him that if the misconduct is proven, then he won't vote for him. Gaetz has publicly denied the allegations, and Tuberville has said that Gaetz told him he was not guilty. Tuberville's previous praise of Gaetz has centered on his loyalty to Trump. AL.com's other U.S. Senator, Katie Britt, has not indicated how she'll vote on Trump's nominees, instead saying they all deserve a chance to make their case in front of the Senate. Former Senate Finance Director Kelly Butler has died of ALS, reports AL.com's Mike Kaysen. Governor Kay Ivey confirmed Butler's passing. He worked for the state for 36 years and became Ivey's finance director in 2018. He retired in 2021 after his diagnosis. ALS is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. Well, today's classes at the University of Mobile have been canceled after basketball player Caden Francis collapsed and died on campus Tuesday morning, reports AL.com's Mark Heim and Ben Thomas. Possible causes have not been reported. Francis was a freshman guard from Fort Lauderdale. We've reported before on the U.S. News and World Report's Best Places to Live list. A couple years ago, you might remember Huntsville landed at number 1. Now we have the U.S. News and World Report 2025 Best Places to Retire list. I'll give you one guess at which Alabama city placed the highest. AL.com's Heather Gann reports that Huntsville ranked 8th on the list, behind retiree meccas such as Naples, Florida, Virginia Beach, New York City, Sarasota, Boise, Raleigh, and Jacksonville, Florida. Now, all of those places, or at least the ones south of D.C., sound great, but I'd take a Tennessee River backdrop any day. The top 150 cities were listed. Other Alabama locations include Montgomery at number 36, Mobile at number 94, and Birmingham at number 139. Now, while U.S. News and World Report is well respected and did a fine job with this study, let's acknowledge here that not everybody looks for a population center for retirement. Don't go to sleep on any place with a dock and a cane pole. Well, if the weather cooperates, a prescribed burn may be taking place today or later this week at the Eagle Loop section of Gulf State Park near Lake Shelby, reports AL.com's Lawrence Specker. If the Alabama Forestry Commission is burning there, then State Park Road will be closed. The purpose for this burn is to clear out dead brush that could lead to an uncontrolled wildfire. Thanks so much for listening to us. We are going to be back here again tomorrow. Until then, y'all can come by anytime you want to and see what we're up to on the internet at al.com.